what to do. There was nothing to do. No yard to play in. They lived in an alley, and everything was German. So I said, I'm going to go up. So I went upstairs and I laid on my bed and I took my little communion prayer book out. I was only 10 years old, and I read in there what God promised. Jesus said, if ye ask, ye shall receive. So I said, Jesus, you said this. Now I'm going to ask for some things. I'm going to see if it'll happen. I hope Petafetta takes me downtown Barberton tonight, because the towns were open in the evening on Saturday night. Everybody went walking downtown, and it would give me something to do. And I hope he buys me some chocolate, these big, chunky Hershey chocolates. And sure enough, night came, and he says, come on, RoseAnn, I take you downtown. We go walking around. And I says, oh, good, okay, Petafetta. I was so happy I skipped all the way to town with him. And we got to town, and he took me in a 5 and dime store, and we walked by the candy counter, and they had these chocolates out. And he said, honey, is there anything you'd like to have? And I pointed to the chocolate, Hershey chocolate. So he bought me a bag of them. Boy, I was so happy. I went home and I got down on my knees and I thanked God because he made my prayer come true. Well, the next week, I was going to test him again. And I took my prayer book out. I had told him what he said in there, that if we ask, we shall receive. So I said, I'd really like to go to a show. So I went downstairs and I said to Petafetta, you ever been in a movie? And he says, nah, I never see a movie. He never. And I thought, oh boy, there goes my chance. He's never even been in a movie house. He's not taking me to no movie. But we went for our walk and we passed the Leary Theater. It was on 2nd Street. And as we walked by, I was looking at everything that was on the board. You know how they have little pictures of the show that's in there. And I said to him, no, he said to me, RoseAnn, you want to go in there? And I says, yeah. I says, but you don't like to go in the show. He said, well, I'll go in with you. So we went into the show, and I was so happy. It was a cowboy show. I hated cowboys, but I loved it because it was something different. I could sit there and time would fly. So when we come out, he fell asleep. And when we got up and it was over, he says, that was good. That was very good, RoseAnn. And I said, yep, it was good, Petafetta. So after that, I never tempted God again.